Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Street Justice here. Welcome back to my channel. We are back with another reaction to Game of Thrones on this Game of Thrones Thursday. This is Season 3, Episode 3, Walk of Punishment. I don't want to read that episode description, but I feel like some major shit is going to go down this episode because I was actually just thinking to myself, compared to the first two seasons, I feel like this season might be off to a slower start. Don't get me wrong, I've been really enjoying it because after season 2 ended, I actually took 10 to 12 days off before filming another reaction. And now this week, this reaction is actually going to be my third Game of Thrones reaction. So yeah, clearly I'm enjoying it, but if I'm comparing it to the first two seasons, I do kind of feel as though it is off to a slower start. I do feel like some major events are about to go down though, even though they haven't happened throughout the first two episodes, because at the end of the last episode, we did see the Hound actually reveal Arya's true identity, so what's going to go down with that? And then on top of that, we actually saw Jaime and Brienne. Jaime's identity was revealed as well. He was confronted. Obviously, they're going to have to work together, fight their way out of that. So now I feel like we're going to see some big things happen throughout the remainder of the season. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy these reactions and would like to support me further, my Patreon link is down in the description below. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, now is a very good time to click that button down below. Smash that like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. Okay, this must be the funeral for Kat's father's Bannerman. When I go, do something for me like that, subscribers. Can we get some assistance here? He's looking at the wind. Damn.
Your instructions were to wait for him to come to you.
I seized an opportunity.
What value was the mill?
We took the fight to him. He could not withstand us.
I wanted to draw the mountain into the west, into our country where we could surround him and kill him.
We took hostages. Willem Lannister, Martin Lannister.
Willem and Martin Lannister are 14 years old.
Martin is 15, I believe.
This guy definitely
How many
fucked
men
up.
did you lose?
208. But for every man we lost, the Lannisters...
We need our men more than Tywin needs his!
This is an interesting council here. No words are even being said right now, but this whole seating arrangement says everything about everybody's character. The other head of the table. This might be the best scene. Best scene of season 3 thus far.
Intimate, lovely table.
What news of Jaime?
We are trying, my lord.
Try harder.
The royal wedding may end up being the most expensive event in living memory. Not a good time to leave the crown's finances unattended.
Fully agreed. Which is why I'm naming you new master of coin.
I'm quite good at spending money, but a lifetime of outrageous wealth hasn't taught me much about managing it.
I have no doubt you will prove equal to this challenge.
Yeah.
Jeez.
From there to here, from here to there, all black and brown and covered with hair. He smelled
It looks like there was no fight, I guess.
When we make camp tonight, you'll be raped. More than once. None of these fellows ever been with a noble woman.
I don't see that happening.
You'd be wise not to resist.
Would I?
They'll knock your teeth out.
If I care about my teeth?
If you fight them, they will kill you. Do you understand? I'm the prisoner of Valiant, not you.
Apologies, but you're one ugly fucker, and I'd rather not see you no more.
Watch your head.
Wow.
What are you doing? We're about to leave.
I'm staying. I baked some brown bread for the innkeep, and she said she never had better. So I thought, oh, she's keeping me as a payment for all the free meals she's given him.
What is it?
It's a wolf.
Yes, it is.
That's the tail.
Yeah.
He tried. I feel like this is better for him than on the road, though. Probably would have died. Now she's got a friend here if she ever makes her way back.
Hey, Hot Pie! It's really good!
I've missed you, Uncle. Father missed you too. From the day you left. Every time he would leave for the capital or fight in a campaign, I'd see him off. And I would sit at this window every day when the sun came up, waiting. And many times did Bran or Rickon stare across the moors of Winterfell, waiting for me to return.
Always the artists.
What do we got over here? Wow. Horses! Hold your horses. Alright, they made it back to this dude's place. Sam gonna see his girl?
Ghost? What have we here? Frozen crows. Come a long way.
Find your girl, Sam. Is she the one giving birth? We know it's not Sam's.
What is it? What is it?
It's a boy, isn't it? They're gonna kill it. Fuck. I don't think Sam will let that happen, though.
Quiet.
His foot got fucked. He can't even walk.
Ride east. Follow the rising sun. Your sister's waiting for you. You're abandoning me.
I will never abandon you.
You are the son of fire.
I want Joffrey dead.
We all do.
I want Robb Stark dead.
Not that, though.
Make me another son.
I cannot.
Why?
You don't have the strength. It would kill you.
Another shadow baby? Assassin? It's like a cheat code.
Did this one's ears mishear, Your Grace? They did not. I want to buy them all.
The slut cannot pay for all
You
this.
cannot afford this. Your ship will buy you 100 Unsullied. Master Krasnus asks how you propose to pay for the remaining 7,877 Unsullied. I have dragons. I'll give you one.
What? For real? She's obviously got a plan, but I don't like the way it sounds right now.
One. One. They want the biggest one. Done. You belong to me now. It is your duty to tell me the truth. Yes, Your Grace, lying is a great offence. Is it true what Master Krasnus told me about the Unsullied? About their obedience? All questions have been taken from them. They obey, that is all. Once they are yours, they are yours.
Tell me, Pod. Have you ever been with a woman?
He's hooking him up. This kid is lucky as hell.
For being a thoroughly respectful fellow, who's never once failed to address me as my lord. Be back in time for my supper.
I wish I saved Tyrion's life.
Ah, the return of the conquering hero. Does he have a little jump in his step?
The lad's practically skipping.
Oh, it was a gift, Podrick.
What are you
More than I
doing?
give you in a year.
He's a squire. You don't pay him.
Oh, then it's much more than I give you in a year.
I wouldn't take it, my lord. Maybe they're trying to curry some favour with the new master of coin.
Have you ever known a whore to turn down gold?
What did you tell them?
I didn't tell them anything.
What did you do to them?
What happened?
Lots of things.
What are you saying? These ladies enjoyed him so much they gave him the time for free.
Is that what you're telling us?
Holy shit.
Sit down, Podrick.
Is Pod the man?
Copious details.
They're like, teach us. There's nobody out there. Was he set up? Am I finally gonna see his death? That knocked the wind out of him. I'm like having a hard time breathing here now.
Take off his pants.
He's gonna get raped?
I'm gonna fuck you into the dirt.
No, please! No, no, no! No! No!
This has gotta be his sister, right? Same dude as before.
You little bastard.
It was a close range headshot with an arrow.
You're a long way from home. Winter is coming.
I'll take the big bitch first. When she's good and wet, you lot can finish her off.
Lady Catelyn Stark commanded me to deliver Sir Jaime to King's Landing.
Catelyn Stark's a treasonous cunt.
You're making it worse. You know who she is, don't you?
He's gonna save her.
She's Brienne of Tarth. Her father's Lord Selwyn of Tarth. Heard of Tarth?
Lord Selwyn would pay his daughter's weight in sapphires if she's returned to him. But only if she's alive. Her honor unbesmirched.
Is this the start of Jaime's redemption? He's still a prick, but this is a good thing he's doing here.
Your father. He'd pay your weight in gold to get you back.
He would.
You're a rich man till the end of your days. Now that we're speaking together, man.
Is he buying what he's selling?
I wonder if you need to keep me chained to this tree.
I'm chained to Jaime from the tree.
I think that guy's just thinking about gold right now. I hate how slick Jaime is.
Vanished, actually.
Brienne's just looking like, how the fuck did this happen?
Will this work as a table, my lord?
Oh, yes, this will do nicely.
I must stop.
What?
You think you're the smartest man there is? Have you got something to say?
Oh my god.
Your daddy ain't here. Never forget that.
That was like making my eye twitch.
Yeah, this should help you remember.
Alright guys, that was Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 3, Walk of Punishment. What a way to end an episode. That was probably the most insane cliffhanger we've come across thus far in this entire show, this entire series. Jaime just lost, I believe it was his right hand. He lost his right hand. Holy shit. When he had the knife to his eye, I was like, you know what? The show does some messed up things, but I don't think he's going to lose his eye right now. And then when he took it away, I was like, all right, clearly I was right. He'd not lose his eye. And then 2 seconds later, whack, lost his fucking hand. I don't want to give any spoilers to Walk Dead fans, but in the comic, there's a particular issue or a particular scene where one character loses their hand it's like out of nowhere. It's a major surprise to a major character, much like this. So that's the only other time in any type of media I've seen something like that. So, wow, I'm glad that prepared me beforehand though, because I'd be even in more shock right now. That was fucking insane. I can't believe Jaime, he lost his hand. Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. I actually said Dragon Slayer, I believe, in my recap to the last episode or the last reaction. Moving forward, he only has one hand. I cannot believe that. That is freaking crazy. I didn't write anything down before or during the episode, but there's 4 people that I kind of said to myself that I wanted to discuss in the outro or in my recap, and Jaime was definitely one of them. Jaime, Tyrion, Khaleesi, and Theon. Those are the 4. Hopefully I remember that moving forward for the remainder of this, but those are the 4 that I really wanted to discuss and go over. We've just discussed Jaime. The major heading for that Jaime story as of right now is WTF, because what the fuck, that was crazy. As for the next one, I think I said Khaleesi was next. Yeah, she just got herself an army. She traded her biggest dragon. She must have something up her sleeve though, because the way that she was talking to her advisors afterwards, she's like, you guys are here to advise me, but don't ever question me in front of or during a meeting like that ever again. So yeah, I think she already has something in place. There's no way she's just giving up her dragon. She's going to get that dragon back, or that dragon, she's going to let it loose on them and then be like, yeah, you guys, I gave it to you. You guys couldn't control it, so maybe it's got to return to its rightful owner. So we're going to have to wait and see how that all plays out. Who was the next one that I said? I know it was Jaime. Oh, Tyrion was the second one. I skipped ahead. Tyrion, I loved his scenes this episode. Not only with Pod is the freaking man now. When the hell I guess it was episode 9 of season 2 where Pod truly made his arrival on the scene, because when he saved Tyrion, that was one thing. And then this episode, the whores, apologies ladies, don't even want to take his gold because he's that good or he's that enjoyable. What the hell? And then I love that scene with Bronn and Tyrion afterwards where they're like, hold up, wait a second. They grab the drink. They're like, talk, tell us everything. Teach us your ways. That was freaking an incredible scene. I love that. That actually put a smile on my face. I really enjoyed that. So those three, Tyrion, Scooby Gang, I freaking loved it. And even though I didn't mention her, I just want to go over it really quick. Arya, because I mentioned Scooby Gang. We lost a member of Arya's gang, the fat boy. Unfortunately, I didn't get his name. Apologies to the fat kid. But yeah, at least he's safe. It seems like he cooked some bread so well that they just kept him on as a permanent worker, a permanent chef. So that's good. I didn't think things would go well if he stayed on the road with Arya and that other dude. But yeah, I think this is actually working out for the best. It was kind of sad seeing him get left behind. But at the same time, he's still alive, and now Arya has a friend. If she ever makes her way back there, she's going to be fully supported. She's going to have the backing of her friend, who is most likely still going to be there. So, you know what? I know it seemed kind of sad when they were leaving. They're going their separate ways, but overall, I think that was a good thing. So finally, a happy ending for someone. We don't get too many of those. But yeah, back to Tyrion. The other scene that I wanted to discuss actually was involving the council. I said it during the reaction, but without saying any words in that scene, and everybody grabbing their seat or taking their place at the table, it almost showed, or it really showed, everybody's true character without even saying any words. By Cersei grabbing her own chair and then moving it, making a scene, and taking her own place at the table next to her father. Obviously, Tywin, he was there at the head of the table. And then Littlefinger, he like scooted ahead and stole his place to get right next to the seat, right next to Tywin. So I love that whole scene. And then even Tyrion, with him grabbing the chair. At first, I thought he was just going to pull it up, get closer to the three on the one side. And then he scraped it along the floor, making a whole scene, just being a disturbance, being a little fucking shithead, which I love. I love that guy, I swear, so much. He's so entertaining to watch in the show. If it's not his quips, it's his actions. And that scene showed it perfectly. Yeah, I freaking loved it. That was great to see. What a scene. What an episode. Overall, I gotta say, I wasn't complaining at the very start of the episode when I was saying I feel like this season is off to its slowest start out of the 3 seasons thus far. But I've been enjoying it. This is my 3rd Game of Thrones reaction this week, so I've been enjoying it so much. But at the same time, I do feel like it's been a little bit slow this season. So this episode, that changed things, because I was talking about events or major events, anything really significant actually taking place. It just felt like a lot of things being built up as of right now or to the start of the season. But this episode, we saw a big event taking place. That was a game changer at the very end of the episode, with Jaime losing his hand. Oh my god, I can't believe that happened. That is actually a game changer. Holy fuck. Blew my mind. I can't wait to see my own reaction when I edit that back, because I don't know how I reacted to it. I was so caught up in the scene, I legit don't know how I reacted. So that's going to be interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. As always, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you guys could like and subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I am not the one to be yo